Well, good afternoon and thank you for tuning in on this Tuesday. I'm Jurnee Taylor. We're going to head straight over to the weather department where today is the first day of spring, but
not
yet. Not yet?
It happens this evening, so it's still winter technically.
Okay, a couple hours off. It doesn't feel like it, and clearly winter is still trying to fight a little bit.
Yes. If you were up early this morning, you need to grab that heavy winter coat. We woke up with frosty conditions across many areas here in central Arkansas, and that's because, as expected, the temperatures dropped down into the 20s in a lot of areas. Here's what you woke up to. 27 in Russellville, 29 in Hot Springs. It did hit 32. It was only for about 2 minutes at Little Rock Airport, but that still counts. 34 in Pine Bluff, 25 in Searcy, and 25 in Clinton. All that sunshine out there this morning, though, has helped us warm up, recover very nicely. Also, we've got a breeze from the west-southwest bringing in some warmer temperatures, so we're already almost warmer than what we saw for the entire high on yesterday. We've got 53 right now in Little Rock, 54 in Russellville, 55 in Camden. Lots of sunshine across central Arkansas, but also there are a lot of prescribed burns planned for this afternoon, so be prepared to see some smoke out there mixing with the blue sky. Temperatures today topping out into the mid, possibly upper 60s, especially off to the west and southwest. I've got warmer numbers to talk about, and also the chance of rain returning to the forecast. I'll let you know when coming up.
All right, well, thank you, Nathan. A warm front may have caused early spring-like results, but as temperatures begin to drop, once the sun goes down, farmers are kicking into overdrive to protect their crops. That's the case over at Holland Bottom Farm in Cabot. As you can see here, a white blanket covering thousands of crops in an effort to keep them alive. With fruits and vegetables sprouting up earlier this year, farmers like Tim Odom say they have no choice but to go the extra mile.
It takes about 7 men all day long to do it, and then we'll have to uncover in about 3 days as soon as I feel like we can uncover them with no frost. We lose the whole crop if it gets down below 32 and stays there for more than 10 minutes.
With thousands of visitors expected to visit the farm to get their hands on some tasty strawberries, Odom remains hopeful for it to be one of the sweetest years yet. And just like Holland, many Arkansans are trying to stay clear of severe weather. In Hot Springs Village, cleanup efforts continue this afternoon, with Red Cross now stepping in. Communications manager John Brindley says his crew is doing everything they can to provide to those residents in need of assistance.
Now we're just here just trying to make sure we can get an accurate count and then do the best that we can to help them on their recovery.
Brimley says so far they've been providing supplies such as mops, gloves, goggles, and much more, all in an effort to help folks get back on their feet.
Getting to the point that I was starting to feel just wildly stressed out.
Tonight marks the first day of spring, and if you're like many folks, it may be time to freshen things up to make way for a new season. If you have extra clutter sitting around, it could be what's causing you to stress out. And for women, it could have negative impacts on other areas of your health.
Studies have shown that in general, when women walk into messy environments, their cortisol levels spike. Cortisol also shuts down your libido, your digestive system, and your immune system.
Doctors say spring cleaning can have other benefits, such as a boost in motivation. They'll help you tackle other goals you may have been putting off. Cleaning crime off of the streets. It's one of the goals for many authorities around the state who are working hard to crack down on violent offenders. In the past week alone, 56 people were arrested in Operation Early Harvest. That resulting from months of preparation for the Faulkner County Sheriff's Office, U.S. Marshals, and state and local police, all with one goal, and that's finding violent offenders and bringing them to justice.
If you're a felon with an outstanding warrant, you might want to go ahead and turn yourself in before the combined forces of the Arkansas State Police and your local sheriff's offices and police departments and the U.S. Marshals come looking for you.
Authorities say they haven't caught up with everyone on their radar, but add it's only a matter of when. New details just into the newsroom moments ago regarding a shooting in Little Rock this morning. According to ATF, an agent was shot while trying to serve a federal search warrant on Durant's court. That's when another agent fired back, injuring the shooter. The agent is expected to be okay, and the shooter was taken to the hospital. This investigation remains ongoing. A man is in custody this afternoon facing charges related to possession of explicit child materials. Cleveland County officials making the arrest after someone reported a hidden camera inside a bathroom that was used by children. After further investigation, authorities arrested the man you're seeing here on your screen, 41-year-old Rusty Williams, who's being held on a bond set at $500,000. The royal family has just about everyone talking, more specifically, Princess Kate Middleton, who has seemingly become the most popular member of the household. CBS's News' Ramy Enzonicio is at Buckingham Palace with the latest speculations.
Rumors of ill health put to rest. Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, smiled and walked with her husband, Prince William, sporting a baseball cap. This video, obtained by TMZ, shot in Windsor as the couple left a farm shop near her family home over the weekend.
I think the fact that Kate has been seen looking happy, healthy and active will hopefully dampen down some of the wilder speculation.
Roya Nika is royal editor for the Sunday Times.
It's a couple having private time, out and about, doing some shopping for their family. I think it puts paid to a lot of the more ridiculous conspiracy theories out there on social media.
Kate's return to public view comes less than a week after she apologized for digitally doctoring this family photo. Her last official engagement was Christmas Day, nearly 3 months ago. And with King Charles's public-facing duties suspended as he undergoes cancer treatment, the pressure's mounted on remaining senior royals to step up. Both Queen Camilla and Prince William continued to carry out public duties on behalf of the king.
How fast can Easter get here for the royals?
I don't really think they're thinking about it like that. Whether or not the Princess of Wales decides to do the walk to church on Easter Sunday, she may not. But I think, they're sticking to their schedule and still expecting to see her resume public duties after mid-April.
Ramy Inocencio, CBS News, London.
Meanwhile, U.S. government officials are racing to get Americans back on U.S. soil after being trapped in Haiti amid mass chaos. The U.S. Embassy urging all U.S. citizens to clear the area if and when they can. Private companies were seen airlifting Americans out by helicopter. The problem for many, though, getting to those less chaotic areas where the flights are coming in. More than 1,000 Americans remain unable to escape as violence continues. And at the southern border, a Texas immigration law once again getting struck down by the Supreme Court. An indefinite pause has been placed on Texas Law SB 4 that would have allowed local authorities to arrest migrants accused of illegally crossing the border, something that Governor Abbott heavily supports.
Texas very simply is enforcing the laws that are the policy of the United States Congress.
That was the Texas governor in a recent interview with CBS. While he says the bill is upholding U.S. policy, the Justice Department argues the bill is unconstitutional and oversteps federal immigration laws. Well, according to officials, billionaires are paying less in taxes than the average American. So we ran the numbers and we verify after this.